2023. O sa kamayang hapon, Davao Region, and welcome to Rotary Gym dito sa Tagum City, Davao del Norte for the continuing coverage of the Jproject 21 Under Basketball Cup Season 2 ngayong 2023. So may tatlong games na aabangan natin ngayong araw na ito. So ito ang ating mga bida sa ngayong araw na ito. We have for our first team for this afternoon, the Jose Maria College kontra sa Jakers TV Carisma mula sa Tanabo City. So ito ang ating first game sa ating triple header sa ngayong hapon na ito. So once again, this is the Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex Montevista kontra sa Jakers TV mula sa Tanabo City, Davao del Norte. And we are getting set and ready to go dito po sa Jproject 21 Under. 21 Under Basketball Cup 2023. So, isang exciting po na basketball action na ating matutunghayan ngayong hapon na ito on this day, marking the founding anniversary of the province of Davao del Norte. So, expect thrilling basketball action this afternoon. O sa kamayang hapon, Davao Region, ako po si Ray Alonsago, kauban ako si Ron Japet Mena.
Magandang hapon sa inyo, Tagum City. Magandang hapon din sa probinsya ng Davao del Norte. This is the Jproject Basketball Cup Season 2 21 Under live here at the Rotary Gymnasium. And we have a very exciting game for the first matchup for this day is the JMCFI versus Jakers TV of Carisma Jakers TV Carisma of Panabo City.
Tama yan. So, sa ating mga kaibigan dyan na nanonood, so don't forget to follow our Facebook page at Jproject Basketball, and you can also check our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Jproject Basketball, and you can also follow our Instagram accounts sa Jproject Multimedia. So, Ron, pag-usapan natin ang team standing ngayon sa Bracket A dito sa ating matchup ngayong hapon na ito.
So for the team standing for the Bracket A here in this tournament, we have the University of Mindanao leading the charge over the 6 teams and topping the division. And itong Tagum kasi napakalakas ng sistema na ninaran nitong si Coach Thoben Rubinos, and nakikita natin talaga na itong Tagum, they are at the top of the table and they deserve on what they are in right now. They are being followed by the Max Ballers, and Max Ballers also in a streak. Their only loss coming from the game that they only filled in 6 players, and they only lost by a margin right there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, natalo lang sila within 3 points, and they were just fielding 3 players. And then we have
tapos pag-usapan natin yung itong JMC Abro Cyrex Montevista. So ito yung pangatlong game na nalalaro rin nila ngayon kontra sa Jakers TV Carisma mula sa Panabo City. So ito ating first game sa ating triple header sa ngayong hapon na ito. So samantala, pag-usapan natin ang Bracket B naman, Ron.
So Breakthrough Basketball nangunguna with 4-0, followed by Broken Shore College with 3-1 standing. And you have the St. John Paul II College of Davao with 3-2 on the table. And then the JIT Insurance with 1-2. Holy Cross also with 1-2. And the Davao del Norte State College 1-3. And Move Mabini with 1-4.
So ito yung mga latest standings ngayon mula sa bracket B. So medyo dikitan ang competition ngayon.
Anyone's ball game for the bracket B.
Tama yan. So ito ating game story para sa hapon na ito. Ito ating first game for our triple header. Labanan ng pangalawang panalo. So once again, this will be the matchup between the JMCFI Abro Cyrex Montevista kontra sa Jakers TV Carisma mula sa Panabo City. Ron, so magandang labanan dito ngayong hapon na ito.
Exactly, Kuya Ray. Actually, Kuya Ray, alam mo, yung itong JMCFI, this is just their third game for this tournament because they took a very long break because if for the information of everybody, JMC played for the National Escandor Cup. They faced the toughest teams of collegiate basketball here in the Philippines. They played against FEU, Adamson, you know. So they took at least three-week break here in this tournament para makapag-focus doon sa National Escandor Cup. So, and that's a different story to tell. And for now, they're facing Jakers TV of Panabo City.
So ito, dalawang teams ito na hahanap ng pangalawang laro para sa bracket A because these teams are jockeying for positions heading to the next round, di ba, John?
Yes, exactly. And Jakers TV, obviously, they are at one of the teams that are in the bottom table, finding their momentum, their rhythm, still not being able to find their chemistry, the right places at the right time. Ito namang JMC Abro, napakalakas ng team na ito, and their only loss coming against, I guess that was UM Tagum where they lost, and their team was not also complete at that time. And itong Jakers TV, just giving it a shot for this matchup.
Oo, kasi itong Jakers TV, isa sa mga players na it gained my attention is Coach J. Villaver.
Yes, Coach J. Villaver, a very explosive player, one of the standouts here in this tournament and also for here in the region, here in the province, one of the players that we should be keeping an eye on. And para sa iyo, Kuya Ray, sino ang ating titingnan para sa JMCFI?
So itong JMCFI, yung mga bigs nila, lalo na si Thompson, Braybon Thompson, at saka si Win Hementisa, yung mga bigs nila. Ito ang gusto nilang makitang may production from the bigs heading to this ball game.
They like to play big, and especially compared to Jakers TV, who are obviously much smaller than them. And we'll see how they will take advantage of their size advantage inside, and also looking and being hungry. Ito ang comeback game nila after being away for almost a month, or for a month, I guess. And they're looking really hungry right now to get this W.
So ito na naman ating unang laro for our for today dito sa ating category coverage of the Jproject 21 Under Basketball Cup Season 2, Jose Maria College at Jakers TV.
Ongoing Jproject Basketball Cup 21 Under Season 2 live here at the Rotary Club Gymnasium of Tagum City, being presented to you by Jproject Clothing Shop of Mr. Vicente P. Linogon Jr. And this basketball event is being officiated by the Basketball Association of the Philippines under the supervision of our league commissioner, B-Boy Domalagan. And welcome to our game number 1 featuring GMCFI Abro Cyrex Montevista going up against Jakers TV Carisma of Panabo City. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters of the ball game being presented to you by Jproject Clothing Shop. First, let's meet the Jakers TV Carisma of Panabo City. Wearing jersey number 8 is Enlito Aliman. wearing jersey number 13, Ujay Villaver. Wearing jersey number 21, Randy Kagampang. Wearing jersey number 24, Brian Zaragoza. And wearing jersey number 34, Miko Sabaricos. And now let's meet the top-seeded GMCFI Abro Cyrex Monte Vista Davao de Oro. Wearing jersey number 1, PJ Torrijas. Wearing jersey number 2, Harvey Poyos. Wearing jersey number 3, Braybon Samson. Wearing jersey number 24, Bennett Mendiola. And wearing jersey number 29, Wayne Vector Jimeneza. Head coach of GMCFI Abro Cyrex Monte Vista, Dodung Kagampang, assisted by Nick Serafica and Steve Jung de la Rosa. The Monarchs, Colonel Abrojena and Mayor Cyrex Basalo, and of course the GMC or
At ayun na po, ito na ating starters for the ball game. So for JMCFI, Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex, that's PJ Torrejas, RV Poyos, Braybon Thompson, Bennett Mendiola at Win Jimeneza. Samantala naman ang Jakers TV, Carisma, Panabo City. We have Zenlito Aleman, Koji Villaver, Randy Kangbangkang, Brian Zaragoza at Miko Sarabicos. So ito ating mga starters for the ball game for these two teams. This is ating first game sa ngayong hapon na ito, Ron.
Yes, this is such a very much looking forward game na aabangan natin ngayon. Let's see if how Jakers TV will be able to catch up against the size and the talent or the skills that JMCFI obviously has. And malalaman natin how Jakers TV will put up a gallant fight for this afternoon. And tip off.
Here we go. Ball is up. And the first possession will go to JMC Kings. And here comes Patrick John Torrejas. Bibigay kay Braybon Thompson. Bibigay sa labaso. Here comes Win Jimeneza from the outside. And rebound by Jakers TV mula sa Panabo City.
That was the
first away dito po sa Rotary Gym.
Villaver. First miss off the ball game.
May tatawag ng pito dyan ng ating mga referees. And there's a foul against Patrick John Torrejas.
And both teams nangangapapa for the first 30 seconds of action. And player to watch here is Koji Villaver for Jakers TV.
So 3 seconds na lang sa kanilang shot clock. Are they aware of the shot clock? At naputukan ng 24. And that is the first turnover mula sa Jakers TV. So ito, Jakers TV, 1-3 so far in this tournament.
Great defense on that play for JMC, really showing their size advantage, shutting down the door for Jakers TV on that possession. And now they have the ball. First turnover of the ball game earlier.
So ito yung challenge para sa Jakers TV mula sa Panabo. How will they overcome yung size advantage ng JMC in this ball game?
On my personal note, I think that Jakers TV should push the pace. Don't let JMC set their defense. And every time they get the rebound, every time they have the ball, they need to push the basketball bago pa makapag-set ang JMC ng kanilang depensa.
And Jimeneza on the rebound attempt, and that was last touch by the blue shirts ng Jakers TV.
Shot clock 9 seconds. Will reset to 14 as that hit the rim.
So inbound pass for JMC Abro Cyrex. That's a quick release 3-pointer, and that was an air ball. Medyo shaky pa yung simula sa pagitan ng dalawang teams ito.
Yes, exactly my point earlier. Kuya Ray, nakakapapa ang dalawang team na ito. Kakabalik lang ng hard court dito sa Rotary Gymnasium.
So ito na ang possession for Jakers TV, Panabo. That's Randy Kagambang now against Ben Benjola. Drives inside. And he'll trip to the line for 2 free throws. Ito ang dapat tutunan din ng pansin. Sinabi mo ron, yung kanilang quickness. Because kita natin kang Randy Kagambang able to use his quickness, able to drive inside against the defense of Ben Benjola.
It was purely a one-on-one action right there, forcing the issue towards the cup, and eventually getting the foul against JMC right there. But we saw no ball movement for Jakers TV right there. Pero at the end of the day, free throws pa rin para sa Jakers TV.
At pasok yung pangalawang free throw. That's 2 for 2 from the line. Wala kang Randy Kagampang, and that is the first points for Jakers TV.
First points off the ball game. Naka-draw ng first blood itong mga naka-asul. And then open.
Boyos, oh, what a skip pass. PJ for 3. Boyos grabs the rebound. So he's one.
Oh, what a block from behind.
Solid block doon ang pinakita mula sa Jakers TV. And forcing a turnover.
That was Meraveles, I believe. Napa-last touch pa. Itong si Jimenez. That was a great defense by the much smaller Meraveles.
So ito na si Zaragoza tumatakbo dito. Kapalik sa labas si Aleman. Bibigay kang Koji Villaver. Against RB Boyos.
You need to look at Villaver's quick first step. Talagang maiiwan ka.
Oh, that was a tough shot from Koji. Looks like hindi natamaan ng ring. Koji gets it back and scores. At ito na yung first field goal para sa Jakers TV.
Great hustle by Jakers TV, especially getting that offensive rebound against the much bigger JMCFI. And itong mga nakasul showing heart early in this ballgame, playing grit and grind from both ends.
Ito si Grayson Thompson, susubukan sana mga labaw sa ilalim pero umikis na yung tira. Koji Villaver gets inside. And another hustle play for the blue shirts of Jakers TV.
Back-to-back possession para sa Team Abro, caught sleeping on the offensive glass. Jakers TV pushing the pace as what we have mentioned earlier. And hindi pinayagan itong JMC na makapag-set ng kanilang defense, and they attack the basket, getting the 2 points.
At papasok sa laro si number 8 Julius Olivar mula sa Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex. Doon muna si Ben Benjola. Here comes Koji Villaver. Trying to go on the burst of speed pero nawala yung bola doon on the transition play.
Yeah, alam ni Villaver that he needs to push the pace. That would be their advantage, being the much smaller but the bigger team of the two. So let's see the complexion of the game. How will this Jakers TV sustain their run and gun action?
Ito, nagmamadali naman ang blue shirts and there is a whistle and a foul at once again against JMC. So itong JMC, they're accumulating some fouls so far early in this first quarter. Titinin natin ang ating power play of the quarter. Brought to you by June Flores as we take a look at this offensive rebound putback mula kay Randy Kagambang. Solid play doon for Jakers TV.
Kagampang back in the line. This will be his second visit to the free throw line. Magaling kumuha ng foul itong batang to.
So very energy player itong si Kagampang, able to overcome the wider bodies ng JMC in this first quarter. So 2 for 2. That's 2 for 2. So 4 for 4.
Mala rito kay Randy Kagampang.
Ganda yung ridden so far for Randy Kagampang from the foul line. Ito si Braybon Thompson. Susubukan mga labaw sa loob and there's a foul against Jakers TV.
Great defense pa rin para sa Jakers TV, not allowing the easy two of the much bigger Braybon Thompson.
Papasok sa laro si Norman Kagampang, number 7.
Kagampang, while the other team, dalawang Kagampang maglalaban dito.
So, meron po tayong 6 na minuto at 20 segundo ang natitira sa ating opening quarter dito po sa Rotary Gym dito sa Tagum City, Davao del Norte.
Hindi pa nakakascore dito Kuya Ray, itong JMC.
Susubukan kaya ni Morgan Kagampang off the bench.
Oh, look at that hustle. The guys in blue!
For 2.
What a quick start by Jakers TV, defying odds. And parang naririnig ata tayo Kuya Ray na they need to push the basketball, and again, that's a...
At nakabawi doon si Norman Kagampang off the bench from the 3-point line.
And that is JMC's first bucket of this ball game. Great kick out pass on the corner, finding the open man.
So, bigay sa labas. There's a southpaw jump shot. That's good. And that is the first field goal for
Aleman
from the perimeter.
Bilis
Mabawi si
ng action.
Kagapang. 1 for 2 from the 3-point line pero may foul against Aleman.
But we can appreciate the effort of Jakers TV early in this ball game as we take a look at the 3-point shot of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Starprint Graphics.
So meron po tayong 5 minuto at 23 segundo dito sa ating first quarter. Knockout play and Winham Intiza able to fish the foul and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Yes, that's one thing that JMC needs to do more often in this ball game. Capitalize their size advantage by attacking the basket inside. And yon, si Himentiza just using his wide frame to get the foul and couldn't be denied.
So unti-unti ng
Pinagpapawisan na itong JMC, finally getting the rhythm that they want.
at pasugin yung pangalawang free throw para kang Winham Intiza. So 12-5 na ang score in favor of Jakers TV. Zaragoza tumatakbo. And that was good defense mula kang Himentiza.
Just standing vertical right there was Himentiza.
So able to use, yeah, that's right. Able to use his verticality on the defensive end. Ito, Zaragoza on the turnaround, banks it home.
Beautiful pass on that give and go from the inbounds by Meraveles and Zaragoza. Yan ang play nun. Quick 1-2.
So 9 na ang abante dito ng Jakers TV. Brayvon Thompson gets it back and that is his first field goal of the ball game.
Again, JMC finally adjusting to the play that they need to do. Attacking the basket again, Kuya Ray. Sa pagkakataong yun, a field goal leading to that one.
Ito si Koji Villaver on the hesitation and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Ito si Koji Villaver, very switchy guard. Si Koji. As we take a look at the power dime of the quarter brought to you by Torre Franca Banana Trading. And that's a solid play there mula sa Jakers TV.
Yes, mula kay Meraveles at Zaragoza. And
knockout play stolen by Brayvon Thompson. Siya na magdadala sa bola, takes it all the way. And that is his second straight field goal mula kang Brayvon Thompson. Sa 14-9 na ang abante in favor of Jakers TV. So there's a time on the floor. Magbabalik po kami.
Jproject Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
At balik po tayo sa laro as Jakers TV panabo with a 5-point lead, 14-9. We have 4 minutes to play dito sa ating first quarter.
Olivar, nadulas doon, forcing the foul.
So that's the second personal foul para kang Julius Olivar at with 4 minutes and 19 seconds to play. Penalty na ang JMC. Lumaga nata ang penalty situation doon ng JMC in this first quarter.
Great job para dito sa Jakers TV, putting up a very strong fight here in this first period. And they need to capitalize these free throws to get a chance to win and to keep their lead in this ball game.
So medyo maganda yung simula in terms of their free throw shooting in this first quarter. And Aleman, nakalibang pa. That was blocked by Thompson. Aleman gets it back. And good rebound by Jakers TV. Babalik sa labas. There's the open perimeter jump shot. And nice hustle. Nothing but the shot though.
JMC, they're the much bigger team pero hindi nakaka-secure ng rebound dito. That was 5 possessions for Jakers TV.
Ito na si Norman Kagampang. Now on the push. Steps back for 3. Got it!
Yes! Norman Kagampang, his second 3 of the ball game, doing what it takes. Just a simple step back and a swish for Norman Kagampang.
And there's that scrambling defense. Mula kang Brayvon Thompson. Takes it all the way inside. Bangs it in and a foul.
Here comes JMC. They are now up and running this ball game, nakukuha na nila yung tempo at ang chemistry or rhythm na gusto nila as we take a look at the power move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing.
So, able to absorb the contact itong si Brayvon Thompson and has a chance to complete the 3-point play. Itong si Brayvon Thompson.
Chance for a 3-point play para dito kay Thompson to tie the ball game. And this will be the first deadlock if he makes it.
At yun, tabla na tayo at 15 apiece with 3 minutes and 29 seconds to play dito sa ating first quarter. So, papasok sa laro si Costello, number 3 off the bench. Tupo na si Aleman. For Coach Jake Villasen of Lakers TV. Here comes Costello off the bench. There's trying to go on the pick and roll play. And ball was last touched by Lakers TV. So good also play defensively mula ka Brayvon Thompson.
Yes, and akala natin, last touch pa ni Thompson yun, but ball was touched last by Lakers TV.
Ito, Zaragoza, susubok. Isikira, oy, good hustle rebound by
Olivar.
Olivar.
Getting first on the basketball after that miss. No one backs him out. Si Villaver, stolen.
Here comes Norman Kakampang on the push and Julius Olivar with almost a...
Oh, he misses that one.
Pero he gets it back though at tatawag muna ng foul against Jakers TV. Nakuha ang penalty na ata ang Jakers TV din.
Both teams now under penalty. Ganda na sana ng pasa nitong si Kakampang kanina. Olivar misses, but he will try to make up his miss by these two free throws.
So susubok kaya na tataas yung abante ng Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex, Montevisa. So 18-15 ang score natin in favor of Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex. At papasok sa laro si number 6, Ivan Manait. Muna si Brayvon Thompson. He had a good production this first quarter.
Yes, exactly. Brayvon Thompson, the reason bakit nakabalik at lamang na sila ng 4 dito.
Sandali lang, may offensive foul kontra sa Jakers TV. And that will be against Julian Meravilles.
Legal cylinder para dito kay Meravilles. That's illegal.
Here comes Zaragoza. So JMC trying to finish strong here sa ating first quarter. Isikira. And on the transition play, there's a foul against JMC Abro Cyrex.
Too much aggressiveness on that play, trying to reach in from behind Kuya Ray. And again, free throws para dito sa Jakers TV, which they have been doing very well in this first period.
So RJ Costello sinks the first free throw.
Yes, itong si RJ Costello, Kuya Ray, napaka-streaky shooter nito. If he gets going in this ball game, Jakers TV will surely give JMC their sweat.
Pangalawang free throw, mintis yung tira ni RJ Costello. Ito talagang Jose Maria College looking to push here. Zaragoza on the pull-up gets it to go.
Yes, Zaragoza, the pride of Tagum City. Former palarong pambansang player here in Tagum. Kilalang kilala yan dito ng Tagum City, Kuya Ray. Itong si Zaragoza.
After under 2 minutes to play dito sa ating first quarter, high-scoring affairs pagitan ng dalawang teams. Trying to go on the pick and roll play, and that was a good, solid defensive stop mula sa Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex.
So si Olivar kicks out. Nice feed inside. Great pass, and Ivan Manait.
So solid team play there, pinakita ng Jose Maria
Yes.
College, Abro Cyrex on that possession.
Exactly, we are a big to big on that possession.
At solid defensive stop once again, forcing an 8-second violation kontra sa Jakers TV.
Beautiful defense by Norman Kagampang against Kagampang on the other end.
Tandaan natin, 10-0 ang abante in favor of Jakers TV. Pero ngayon, 23-16, abante na ng 7 ang Jose Maria College.
23-6 run. Napakalaking run on. And here comes the short jumper. That is good for Batausa.
Tama yan, that's Arvin Batausa with the perimeter jump shot. So even the bigs hitting the perimeter shots off the bench. So bigla na lang naging 9 ang abante ng Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex.
Beautiful adjustment by Coach Dodong Kagampang after that timeout earlier. And now they're up and running. Olivar extends the lead to double digits.
11 na ang abante. At ito na ang pinakamalaking kalamangan ng Jose Maria College. We have 40 seconds to play sa ating first quarter. There's a drive to the baseline, drops it off, and the basket is good.
Para kay
Courtesy
Bonane.
that's right, LJ Bonane. So 30 seconds to play. Julius Olivar short. Here comes Costello on the push. And trying to go on the interception. And ball will stay with Jakers TV with 20 seconds to play dito sa ating first quarter.
And JMC now up big. Ending the quarter strong right here. And naka-adjust na itong mga naka-orange after being down earlier.
Here comes Costello. Atake. Tira. Mintis. And looks like there is a foul against Jakers TV. So that means 2 more free throws for Jose Maria College.
And now the tables have turned para dito sa Team Abro. Now they're the ones pushing the basketball, playing good defense, shutting the door inside as compared earlier after that poor start. Finally, Coach Dodo Kagampang getting the right mix of players and the right strategy. Dito, ang bilis nilang mag-rotate on the inside para dito sa JMC.
So maganda talaga yung mga adjustments pinakita ni Coach Dodong Kagampang in this first quarter.
Yes, exactly.
So 10 seconds to play sa ating first quarter. Koj on the step back. Now going ISO. Pull up. And loose ball. And that could be the end of the first quarter. There's the heave and that is no good. At abante na ng 11 ang Jose Maria College. Abro Cyrex Monte Vista. So maganda yung turnaround at the end of the first quarter. Tingnan natin ang ating first quarter highlights brought to you by Jproject Clothing Shop. Quality performance, quality uniforms. So 10-0 ang simula ng Jakers TV Panabo pero nakabawi ang Jose Maria College.
Very, very big comeback para dito sa JMC after that sluggish start. And
so maganda yung production pinakita ng mga bigs, especially from Braybon Thompson and also the guards, Norman Kagampang
setting the tone earlier after that 2 quick threes. Talagang doon nagsimula ang spark at ang run dito sa JMC.
And we're about to end the first quarter as JMC up by 11, 29-18. Magbabalik po kami.
Jproject Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. Jproject Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
At magsisimula na po ang second quarter as Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex Monte Vista, abante na ng 11 as we are about to start the second quarter. So once again, ako po si Ray Alonsagay at kasama ko po si Ron Japet Mena. So actually si Ron, he just recently graduated from the University of Southeastern Philippines. So Ron, congratulations sa iyo.
Yes, thank you Kuya Ray. Fresh from the graduation, last day lang para dito, para sa akin. Yusef,
ano kaya ang plano mo, Ron?
Let's see kung saan ako magtatrabaho and just taking some time after that graduation. Mga Burmans na Kuya Ray.
Pero best of luck sa iyo sa inyong career. I hope you will have a solid career kung saan ka man, Ron. So
thank you so much, Kuya Ray. Exactly what I'll be doing soon. But a good defense right there.
Ito si Manae tumatakbo dito and gets the layup to go.
Yes, Gab Manait again. Trailing. Cherry picking on that play after Yorak's block. And natulog din. Itong JMC. Jakers TV pushing the basketball on that one.
So itong dalawang teams na to, gusto nilang tumatakbo
yes,
talaga.
Fast-paced action.
As we take a look at the power dime of the quarter brought to you by Torre Franca Banana Trading, and there's a fast break play leading to a Manait easy basket.
And
so
now,
a minute gone by dito sa ating second quarter. Ito, susubok ng pick and roll play and there is a foul against JMC.
Itong pick and roll plays ng Jakers TV, kanina pa gumagana ito. It's one of the reasons why they have a very strong start earlier, that 1-2 action. Tas may magkakat bigla sa kabilang side or they just drop it off inside. And again, showing on that play, Bunane the recipient, and He'll get
Pasok yung unang free throw mula kang Bonani. That's right, LJ Bonane. So the boys from Panabo City led by head coach Jake Villaser. At mintis yung pangalawang free throw but Bonane gets it back though.
And this fadeaway, wala.
Medyo mintis na yung tira. Ito si Zaragoza now off the bench. Manait. Skip pass to the corner. Bibigay ka Menjola. Manait from inside the foul line. Got it to go.
Back-to-back basket para dito kay Gab Manait or Ivan Manait, and now he extends the lead to 12.
So ito na ang pinakamalaking kalamangan ng Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex.
Again, there's that.
Mintis na yung tira mula kang Aleman. At ito na, tumatakbo na naman ang JMC. Trying to go on the extra pass. Menjola mula sa kanto. Hits a three.
That was a long two for Mendiola. But beautiful ball movement right there. Kuya Ray, ang gandang pasahan of the transition para dito sa JMC after dropping off that ball inside. May pa-kick out pa. Itong JMC, that just shows the quality of a team.
So maganda talaga yung ikutan ng bola dito ng JMC. Samantala, ang Jakers TV, mintis yung tira on that possession.
Sa kabilang dulo.
Zaragoza on the bank shot attempt. Medyo sobra yung tira. Dito si, here comes Kagampang now on the transition play. Now trying to sell things down for Jakers TV. Now against Ray Yorak on the alley-oop pass to LJ Bonane. Good defense mula kang Manait.
And that was another pick and roll action. May kumat sa gitna, but just a very great defense on the recovery by Gab Manait.
Zaragoza! Uy, that was poor defense mula sa Jakers TV.
Zaragoza right there making them pay. Natulog kaagad. Natulog bigla. Itong Jakers TV leaving him open for that jumper.
Oo. Zaragoza makabawi kaya dito on the other side, Mintis. And here comes Menjola. On the push for the Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex. Manait once again. That's 3 straight field goals.
This big man has a very sweet touch from the outside. Back-to-back buckets from the same area para dito kay Gab Manait.
Tatawag muna ng timeout. Malaki na po ang kalamangan. As we take a look at the power play of the quarter, brought to you by June Flores. There's that sweet touch. Mula Manait.
Jproject Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. Jproject Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. Jproject Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
And back to live coverage dito po sa Jproject 21 Under Basketball Cup Season number 2. And once again, this is JMC, the Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex Montevista kontra sa Jakers TV mula sa Panabo City.
Yes, and how did JMC get this lead after that slow start? It's just pure hustle, pure intentions para dito, para sa mga naka-orange.
So, medyo nag-improve na yung kanilang scrambling defense itong
Yes.
JMC, leading to steals and easy baskets.
Parang nangapa lang to start this ball game knowing that they have been away for quite some time here in this tournament. Parang just a heater para dito sa Team Abro.
That's right. Here comes Coach J. Villaver. Now handling the basketball with 5 to shoot. Aliman driving,
Hoist it up.
puts it up. And that was a good defensive stop once again for JMC.
Ito si
Menjola.
Yorak, great find from the corner once again.
Airball yung tira. And here comes Kagampang now on the push for Jakers TV. Trying to go inside. And all of a sudden, yung mga shots nila, hindi na ipapasok in the second quarter.
Nabasa na, basang-basa na ng JMC kung saan pumupunta itong Jakers TV, and they're so quick to rotate and shut down the offensive lanes of Jakers TV to be able to get this 18-point lead.
PJ Torrejas, now there's the turnaround shot, got it to go. Mula kang Batausa.
Great use of the size and that shoulder roll para kay Arvin Batausa. Just too big to handle inside.
At tandaan natin, once again, early in the first quarter, it was a 10-0 start for JKTV. At tignan natin ang replay momentarily. Pero sa ngayon, ayan na ang abante ng Jose Maria College. There's the power move the quarter brought to you by Jproject Loading Shop. And there's that solid play from Batausa. Able to use the post for the easy two.
Yes, as we were watching the replay, there's a foul by Batausa. Nabawian.
So gumaganda na yung opensa, especially from the bigs of JMC. Able to use their size to dominate this first half so far. Go J. And almost muntik na matapikan, pero ball will stay with
And on the
Jakers TV. Pero tatlo na lang ang kanilang shot clock dito.
3 out of 24 para sa Jakers TV dito.
So susubok siguro ng alley-oop pass to Aliman. But good anticipation mula kang Ben Menjola. PJ Torrejas on the push. And going on the fast break opportunity, but this last touch by the blue shirts of Jakers TV.
You have to commend the defense na pinapakita ng JMC dito. Really, just no way for Jakers TV to get their offense going with this kind of defense.
And Arvin Batausa once again will draw a foul, so he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Back-to-back possession para sa JMC. They're going to Batausa inside, and Batausa just doing his job. Nangangalabaw lang, just using his frame, his size, his length, and his power to overshadow his defenders, and now he gets the chance to get 2 from the line.
So ito yung story so far in this 2 quarters. It's all about the domination from the bigs. Kasi tandaan natin, first quarter, Braybon Thompson. Ngayon sa second quarter, si Manayap. At ito, si Arvin
Yes.
Batausa.
The bigs are really showing. And yan naman talaga ang dapat gawin ng JMC, knowing their size. That's what we've mentioned earlier to start this ball game. They have to use and capitalize their frame, their size, their length, and the power that they possess inside to be able to hold off itong Jakers TV. And that's just what they're doing right now.
Pero mintis lang yung mga outside shots so far from Jakers TV. But there's a good defensive stop there
Para
from
kay
Coach Villaver, forcing the backcourt violation.
And Poyos back in the ball game for PJ Torrejas.
So I would say itong si RV Poise, one of the defensive guards for Coach Dodong Kagampang. There's a 3-point shot, mintis. Here comes the push once again. Pero hindi masalo doon ni Ray Yorak.
Yes, masyadong nagmadali ang JMC on that play. No need to rush. They're leading big.
So
Have to set-
21 na ang abante ng Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex. And off the quick double team, there is a foul. And that could be against Jose Luis Lumanag.
And
So, 4 na minuto ang natitira. Here comes Zaragoza skying and
Wow.
gets the roll.
beautiful drive right there. Just taking it to the coast. Itong si Zaragoza. And making the 2.
That was a highlight pass mula kang RB Boy is able to spot Ben Menjola for 3.
And Mendiola,
Grabe.
again, with a long 2. Stepping again para dito kay Mendiola.
Here comes RB Boyos. Oh, what a pass to Ray Yorak! Basket counts and a foul, and looks like there's an unsportsmanlike foul against Jakers TV.
Pero look at that pass by RV Poyos. Highlight pass para sa kanya.
As we take a look at the 3-point shot of the quarter brought to you by Starprint Graphics, that was a highlight pass mula kay RB Boyos.
2 no-look passes para kay RV Poyos. And may natawagan itong si Koji Villaver ng unsportsmanlike foul.
And that was great court vision pinakita ni RV Poyos on those back-to-back no-look passes.
A mark of a remarkable true point guard. And I guess there's a misunderstanding for the referee slightly. Only 1 free throw. Kasi counted yon, only 1 free throw plus ball possession for JMC. I believe that will be the call.
So tingnan natin. Yun, counted yung tira, and then the referee called for an unsportsmanlike foul against Koj. So that could be, that means after that sportsmanlike foul, isang free throw lang
Yes, kasi
for
Yorak.
Yorak. That's right.
si Yorak expected there will be 2 free throws. So quick on the part of the table to correct that one.
So actually, it's also a good communication between the referees and the officials sa scoring table.
Good call out para sa mga officials natin as lumanag with a jumper again.
So gumaganda yung ikot ng bola ng JMC, able to spot the open lumanag for 2.
Ito mga bigs ng JMC, they can pull from anywhere. The mga big man nila, kayang-kaya pumukol from anywhere on the court as lumanag on that play, showing his range.
And itong JMC, mas agresibo na sila, especially on the defensive end. Kaya ngayon, 26 na ang abante in this second quarter so far.
And penalty na naman ang JMC. They're the first ones to get the penalty again on the on the same quarter.
So naipasok yung first free throw mula kang Brian Zaragoza for the Jakers TV Panabo City team, led by their head coach Jake Villacer. And Zaragoza 2 for 2 from the line. So one of the lone bright spots for Jakers TV. And looks like, Lumanag step out of bounds. So ball will go once again to Jakers TV.
Unaware of the situation.
So ito si Rani Kagampang, magdadala sa bola, taking all the way.
And you can see, Kuya Ray, how quick the two players on the area clogged down the lane, the driving lane of Kagampang. Pero may foul nga lang. But we have seen that defense time and time again for JMC on this ball game. Talagang ang bilis sila mag-rotate kung saan dumadrive ang mga players nitong Jakers TV. And now, but Kagampang successful getting the foul.
So maganda talaga yung binabasa ng JMC itong in terms of their defensive adjustments. Kaya malaki ang kalamangan so far in this second quarter.
Ang bilis ng ikot ng two players doon. Nanggaling pa sa kabilang side at kabilang side. Pero napakabilis ng rotation on the defensive end. Itong si Kagampang din naman, walang takot. Salaksak lang ng salaksak. And ending to that one is the free throws.
At pasok yung pangalawang free throw mula kang Kagampang. At babalik sa laro si number 43, that's Julian Meravilles for Coach Jake Villacer. So we're down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play dito sa ating second quarter. So RV Poyos now handling the basketball against Zaragoza. Oh, what a fake by RV Poyos. Mintis yung tira. But Raymond Thompson, mintis yung tira, but there's a foul. He'll shoot 2.
Thompson just overpowering everybody on that play, skying, using the length of his wingspan. Ang haba ng kamay ito si Thompson. Last season, Kuya Ray, he's one of the league leading blockers. Itong si Bravon Thompson, talagang just swatting shots. And his timing on his jump and rotations para ma-block yung shots is just outstanding, Kuya Ray.
Kasi it's all because of his wingspan. Napakataas yung wingspan ni Thompson. And also, hindi lang si Thompson, si RV Poyos din. Taas din yung wingspan niya, able to force turnovers. And itong si RB Poyos, that is why I would say he's one of the premier defensive guards mula sa Jose Maria.
Exactly. Tamang-tama yan, Kuya Ray.
So ito, si Zaragoza mula sa Jakers TV, trying to go on the pick and roll play. And Meravilles was fouled once again, so he'll shoot 2 free throws kasi penalty na. Kani-kanina pa ang JMC.
Again, that pick and roll action gumana that time. That's the only bread and butter na pinapakawalan ng Jakers TV on display. They need to have more kind of sets on their plays, to have varieties kasi nababasa na sila ng JMC. Pero that time, may foul.
So, dalawang free throws coming mula kang Julian Meravilles. Pero mintis yung unang free throw. So, meron po tayong 2 minuto at 8 segundo ang natitira dito sa ating first quarter. Mula dito sa Rotary Gym, right at the heart of Tagum City, probinsya ng Davao del Norte. 0 for 2 from the line from Meravilles. And also to our audience, mula dito sa Davao del Norte, isang maligayang araw ng Davao del Norte.
Yes, this day is the founding anniversary of our beloved province here at the Davao del Norte.
So I hope you enjoyed this. It's also a holiday.
Yes,
dito sa Davao del Norte. So I hope you enjoy your holiday. Kung saan man po kayo dito sa Davao del Norte, kasama yung pamilya niyo at mga kaibigan niyo dyan, anywhere dito sa Davao del Norte. So samantala si Kagampang with the transition layup to make it 52-26.
I hope you're watching us from Jproject Basketball Facebook page. And magsha-shoutout tayo mamaya, so comment down wherever you're watching and we'll read that earlier. Halftime break siguro, magsha-shoutout kami.
Tama yan. So just comment down below sa ating live stream, especially sa Facebook page ng Jproject Basketball. So we're exactly 90 seconds to play dito sa ating first half, 52-26. So exactly 26 points na ang kalamangan. Another steal. Norman Kagampang with his second straight field goal.
And Norman Kagampang just up and running down the floor. Back-to-back transition points para dito kay Norman, the blonded hair.
And Zaragoza nakabawi dyan. Make it 54-28 in favor of JMC. Win Mendiza.
Yan, running down the floor are the Kings from Davao City. Ay, nauubusan na ba, Kuya Ray? Ang Jakers TV.
Itong Jakers TV, they're having some difficulty on their transition defense.
Yes.
Ito si Ko
3
J.
straight possession.
Step back three-pointer, Mintis.
A lot of one-on-ones para dito sa Jakers TV. Long shot, long rebound, and no one on the transition defense for the team from Panabo.
And yung front court players ng Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex, had a good scoring production so far in this first half. Ray Yorak,
Just
drop
capitalizing
pass
from
to
everybody. What a
Braybon.
pass!
What a highlight play. Mula kang Ray Yorak, able to spot Braybon Thompson for two.
Yes, great run on the transition para kay Yorak, finding and spotting the big man, Braybon Thompson. And on the defense, man-to-man defense para sa JMC.
8 seconds to play. Yorak, easy pass. Kay Mentiza for two. And it's now 62-28 at the end of the first half. What a dominating performance mula sa Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex.
And as we conclude the second period, we take a look at the second quarter highlights hatid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing. Quality performance, quality uniform. And the last 3 plays para dito sa JMC, just summarizing the story for the first half. They're just too much to handle against the underdogs from Panabo City. No match. Sabi nga nila, no mas. And Kagampang setting the tone for JMC, as also Braybon Thompson playing a very huge impact. Why JMC are up by a very big margin in this ball game.
Ito na po ang ating score at the end of the first half. Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex 62 at Jakers TV Panabo 28.
Jproject Clothing Shop sponsored Pilipinas Super League All-Star 2023. We first lay out the desirable design of what customer want in jersey. Our graphic designer is creative to create ideas. After the customer accepts the design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. After printing, it will fit to the heat press so that the print will be transferred to a premium polydex fabric. After it is transferred, our monitoring team will check the product and deliver it to the sewing section. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality tread, needles, and machine to make the product good-looking and durable after the product is finished. Additionally, we choose the best fabric for our jersey with care, and each fabric stretches differently. There's stretch percentage and then there's returnability. The stretch percentage tells you how much a certain fabric has the ability to stretch, and the returnability tells you how much the fabric can return to its original length. Our jersey usually has a good stretch percentage and a good returnability. When we sewing garments in jersey fabric, we have different techniques and stitches, depending on the desired finish. And our sewing machine operator have sound knowledge of the various measuring and marking tools so as to enable one to stitch a garment that fits well. Monitoring team will check thoroughly if there is any damage or ready to pack. After the product check, now it will go to our packing area. It is ready to use now.
The halftime highlights brought to you by Jproject Clothing Shop. Quality performance, quality uniforms. So it's now a 62-28 ball game in favor of the Jose Maria College. Abro Cyrex mula sa Monte Vista. So maganda yung simula ng Jakers TV. They had a 10-0 start pero nakabuelo doon, especially from Braybon Thompson and the rest of the crew of the Jose Maria College.
Yes, that 10-0 quick start para sa Jakers TV was just not enough to hold Jose Maria College. That was just some rusty start from the comebacking JMC Kings.
So tingnan natin kung ano magiging adjustments ng Jakers TV as we are about to start the second half. So once again, usa ka maayong gabi, Davao Region. Ako po si Ray Alonsaga, kauban ako si Ron Japet Mena. So ako po ang bago niyong makasama ngayong gabi dito sa ating Jproject 21 Under Basketball Cup Season number 2 mula dito sa Rotary Gym sa lungsod ng Tagum City, probinsya ng Davao del Norte. And third quarter is now underway. Here comes Braybon Thompson, had a good production in the first quarter. And that was a turnover.
And yes, a turnover for JMC to start the quarter.
So itong Jakers TV, anong dapat magawa dito para maka-adjust sila against JMC?
Though this will be a mountain to climb, Kuya Ray, but they just have to run more sets and to be more aggressive attacking the basket just like that, and also push again the basketball, and also on the other side, they need to clog down the defensive lanes. Para dito sa JMC, they need to tense up their defense. Talagang they are playing lackluster D, no transition D, just allowing JMC to do what they're best at.
And isa pa na-obserbahan ko throughout this ball game is that well contested din yung mga tira. Kasi ang bilis din makabasa yung depensa ng JMC.
And they're just contesting every shot possible para dito sa against Jakers TV, and Jakers TV, it's a matter of conditioning, and you can also notice that parang nauubusan na sila. They're very slow on their transition defense, and matagal din sila maka-close out, and one of the reasons why is because of their conditioning. There's stamina, and talagang if you're only playing
so this is a good test. This is a good test for Jakers TV. How will they overcome their stamina as Coach J. Villaver hits the shot?
But this one player, you'll never question his heart and his physical aspect when it comes to the ball game. Itong si Coach J. Villaver as Braybon Thompson.
Mintis na yung tira. Here comes Coach J. Villaver now on the push. Quick pull-up. Sobra yung tira. And here comes Zaragoza for the red shirts. 3 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. And here comes Zaragoza. He has 3 points. 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 3 poin Braybon Thompson, goes behind the back. What a shot from Braybon Thompson.
What a move by Braybon Thompson, the big man, showing a very, very smooth hand. And we might see that on the top place para dito sa Jproject Clothing.
Grabe itong si Braybon Thompson. That was a highlight play.
Yes, behind the back with a Euro step.
Oo.
With that kind of size in the scene. That's impressive.
At ito, ating power move of the quarter mula sa Jproject Clothing Shop, brought to you by Braybon Thompson.
You heard the oohs and ahs of the crowd here at the Rotary Gymnasium appreciating that move by the big man.
Norman Kagampang, he sets, he fires, hits a three.
Can't leave that man open, but beautiful play, inbounds play para dito sa JMC on that sequence. And Norman Kagampang making Jakers TV pay.
At nakabawi doon si Koji Villaver from the baseline.
Against the defense of Kagampang, may bawi.
Once again, Braybon Thompson, mga labaw sa loob, and gets the basket. And ito na ang score ngayon, 69-32. So malaki na po ang kalamangan ng JMC. It's now a 37-point lead.
Oh, for 37, that's a very large margin.
Tingnan natin ating 3-point shot of the quarter, brought to you by Star Print Graphics. That was a wide open warm-up shot mula kang Norman Kagampang.
Pinabayaan lang, talagang.
Another offensive rebound from Braybon Thompson.
Braybon Thompson making a case for the player of the game this evening.
Oo.
Will we see him get the trophy?
Ito, Zaragoza. And a steal by Thompson. And siya na magdadala sa bola. Bibigay kang Zaragoza. Good give and go play to Braybon Thompson.
Yes! 6 straight points for the big man. Oh, lumipad itong si Zaragoza. Unafraid of the challenge.
Good challenge there from Julius Olivar. Ito, si Braybon Thompson on the bank shot. Got it to go.
And now he's heating up. 8 straight points for Braybon Thompson. And that forces Coach Jake of Jakers TV to call a timeout.
75-32 in favor of Jose Maria College. As we take a look at the power dime of the quarter, brought to you by Torre Franca Banana Trading. Another highlight play mula sa Jose Maria College. Magbabalik po kami.
Jproject Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
At meron po tayong 6.5 minuto na natitira dito sa ating third quarter. 37 na ang abante ng Jose Maria College. Abro Cyrex, there's a steal. Zaragoza misses and Julius Olivar gets the offensive rebound put back. And it's now 77-32 in favor of Jose Maria College. Abro Cyrex.
Very dominant performance for JMC as Thompson with a beautiful block showing what he's best at.
And Zaragoza hits the shot. Grabe.
Yes. PRA, this is a way of showing para sa Jakers TV that I think it's over for to say the least.
And Julius
that's
Olivar
showing
once again.
any effort to get back on defense, just letting JMC have their way inside and outside.
I think it's now a 49-point lead in favor of Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex. Julius Olivar, what a highlight play. Uy, mintis na yung tira.
Olivar showing some fancy things right there.
Koji, ibigay sa labas kang LJ Bonane on the fadeaway. Nasa bola ngayon ni Braybon Thompson, who has been sensational throughout this ball game.
Yes, that's the word to describe how Braybon Thompson showed up and balled up tonight. Sensational.
Tingnan natin ating power move of the quarter, brought to you by J Clothing Shop mula kang Julius Olivar.
Muscling his way through inside, lumipad. And
there's a 5-man substitution mula kang Dodong Kagampang here. para
Defense
sa
on the
Jose
post.
Maria College. A good defense, yes, from Jakers TV. Kojay. So trying to get another good production with under 5 minutes to play dito sa ating third quarter. There's a 3-point shot. Ito yung mga 3-point shots. Hindi pa na ipapasok dito ang Jakers TV. That's Ray Yorak. Short. Here comes Kojay going behind the back. Now against Patrick Torrejas. Bibigay sa labas. Randy Kagampang. Air ball. And there's a whistle and a foul off the offensive rebound from Jakers TV.
Yes, good rebound, offensive rebound, rare one in this half, in this quarter para sa Jakers TV. And again, they'll shoot two. The one thing that keeps Jakers TV alive in this ballgame, one takeaway is that they're doing well on the free throw line despite the hurdle to climb in this ballgame.
Pasok yung pangalawang free throw mula kang Costello to make it 81-33 in favor of Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex. Corner shot from Benjola.
Favorite spot ni Mendiola itong corner, ha. May I think three long twos and a three earlier para dito kay Mendiola who hit that corner shots.
So there's a basket and a foul mula kang Batausa. So ito na.
Picking up
50 na ang abante ng Jose Maria
50.
College.
Itong si Batausa picking up where he left off in the first half. Nakakalabaw lang sa ilalim. There's no way for Jakers TV to stop this guy.
At 51 na ang abante ng Jose Maria College. So Jakers TV having a very difficult time stopping the bleeding
And now
throughout this ball game. And corner shot is good.
And Aliman just a one-on-one play earlier.
Oo.
It was his shot.
Here comes Manait. Ibigay kang Ben Menjola. Looking for an open teammate. PJ Torrejas from 3.
Beautiful play right there. That's a curl play. I've seen a lot of that play from JMC. Even from last season, that Dodong Kagampang style of play coming off a a screen, then magkakat sa ilalim, sa ibabaw.
Alam mo, ang tawag dyan, it's elevator play
Yes,
yan eh.
the elevator play which is being used by the Golden State Warriors very often. I've seen that a lot from Steph and Clay in the NBA, the elevator play.
Tama yan. And this has been also the trend also
Yes.
sa mundo ng basketball these days.
Getting shooters open in this three-point generation.
And Randy Kagampang on the ISO.
That's the difference of JMC and Jakers TV in this ball game, Kuya Rias. What you've mentioned, an ISO versus the ball movement of JMC, all one-on-one for Jakers TV against the very beautiful ball movement of the Kings.
Pero well-balanced yung atake since the first quarter. Kasi tandaan natin, it was a 10-0 start for Jakers TV. Pero itong front court players ng JMC Abro Cyrex stepping up throughout this ball game ever since.
Yes, everyone's stepping up. Very, very balanced for Team JMC of Dodong Kagampang. And
ito, there's the open jump shot from the corner. So itong Jakers TV, they're now settling from outside shots from the perimeter. So meron po tayong 1 minuto at 25 segundo ang natitira dito sa ating third quarter. And we're about to end the third quarter. We still have one more quarter to play. Pero napakalaki na ang abante ng Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex. Almost a steal attempt. Here comes Randy. And ball is loose. Kagampang gets it back. Going inside, lays it home, and a foul.
just pure one-on-one play of Randy Kagampang right there. Just getting the ball in a reverse layup.
So he has a chance
Being
to
an
complete.
island on that play.
That's right. He has a chance to complete the three-point play. Mula kang Randy Kagampang, who is also one of the bright spots for Team Jakers TV, who are still 1-3 so far in their campaign.
And going on forward to this tournament, we will see a lot of JMC games because they're the only team that is far behind from games played in this tournament, taking that long break of to compete in the National Iskandar Cup.
Oo, tandaan natin itong Jose Maria College, nakapaglaro sila sa PCCL
Yes.
sa Maynila, sa San Juan some time ago. So they had a good campaign also doon
Yes.
sa Philippine Collegiate Champions League. Na nakabangga sila, nakaharap nila yung mga top
Top
teams,
teams.
mula sa UAP and also NCAA. That's right.
All throughout the Philippines. So you can question the experience, the skills, and the quality that this JMC team Abro of Monte Vista brings to the table. Talagang magaling talaga ito. Wherever you put them, they'll excel. It just
And
goes to show right here in this ball game kung ano ang level ng JMC.
And they have a lot of weapons also, itong JMC. Especially right now, as they're up by 86-37 with under 30 seconds to play.
And
Patrick Torrejas, mintis yung tira.
And Torres might miss that one, but look at the player movement of JMC. Not just the ball movement, Kuya Ray, but the player movement of these guys from Davao City.
So, Aleman with a shot. So, nasa 7 seconds na lang natitira dito sa ating third quarter to make it 86-39. So, pretty much a sorry production mula sa Jakers TV.
Yes, a sorry production. Sorry game for them.
And there's a steal. Koji Villaver with one to shoot. Pull-up jump shot. And that is the end of the third quarter. It's now an 86-39 lead in favor of the Jose Maria College. Abro Cyrex Montevista.
Taking a look at the third quarter highlights, hatid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing. Quality performance, quality uniforms, and just a very, very strong period. Breaking away more on this ball game are the Kings. Wow, from all sides of the court.
And we're about to head into the fourth quarter. Jose Maria College, it's now an 86-39 advantage. So we're about to start the fourth and final quarter. And it seems the Jose Maria College Kings, Abro Cyrex Montevista, mukhang makuha nila talaga ang ikalawang panalo in this tournament.
Yes, exactly, Kuya Ray. And they're on their way to get their second win of this ball game as that shot is strong.
Kasi itong Jose Maria College, they're really a team that wants to go up tempo. Gusto nila fast pace talaga.
Yes.
Yung opensa as PJ
Just like
Torres.
that. And just like that, Kuya Ray.
Oo. So PJ Torres able to hit the shot. Make it 88-39. So a 49-point lead still for the Kings of the Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex Montevista.
Itong Jakers TV, they also like to run, but just JMC is just a different kind of breed of team. Parang they just shut down the door of Jakers TV from the get-go, from after the 10-0 start. So now they are now up by a wide margin.
At ang isang naobserban ko din sa Jakers TV, they're having some difficulty to make some good quality shots also. At saka yung parang nahirapan sila sa mga lengthy guards at saka yung
Yes.
mga wide bigs ng JMC. Medyo nahirapan so far itong Jakers TV and also their stamina.
Yes, size really matters when it comes to basketball. And also, Jakers TV, they are, to say the least, they are still far from behind against the quality that JMC possess, the skills, the overall chemistry ng JMC. You can look at the player and ball movement. Talagang napakagaling, napaka-impressive ng pinakita on both ends of the court para dito sa Kings.
I mean, give credit also to the coaching staff led by Coach Dodong Cabampang and his assistants Nick Serafica and Steve De La Rosa. You know, great mentorship din from the coaches. So it really make a huge difference to the players, and that is why they had a good campaign even though they didn't have a win dun
Yes.
sa PCCL dun sa Maynila.
To be able to compete on that kind or level of basketball is already a very, very big achievement here in the local scene. And also, they're also the champion of the Visayas and Mindanao
Oo.
PCCL. Speaking of that, talagang just to win that cup here in Mindanao and Visayas already speaks of how great, how good this team is.
Oh, and it's a pretty much a good quality team. A lot of weapons from Coach Dodo. So, grabe talaga yung roster ng Jose Maria College. Yung pag-construct talaga ng team na led by Coach Dong.
Also, kudos or very, very appreciated itong coach ng JMC on how he developed his players both as a team and individually. Gana ng chemistry, pati na rin yung individual skills na pinopossess ng players dito para sa JMC.
And one of these guys is RV Poyos as he hit the second free throw. And another guy who had a good production also throughout the ball game. That is Ariel Zaragoza, now coming off the bench for RV Poyos. Once again, the Mayhem defense from JMC leading to another basket from Patrick Torreas. And may chance itong JMC na makascore in triple digits. Kasi 91 na ang score ng JMC early in this fourth quarter. So solid offensive performance para sa JMC Abro Cyrex
Not just
Montevista.
offensive, Kuya Ray, but defensively. Look at them hustling down from both sides of the court. And no, napakadali lang kasi ng depensa sa kanila. Knowing their size, their capacity, the kind of players they have, talagang it's not hard for them to adjust and get the feels of this game. And look at the result of this ball game, 50-point lead para dito sa mga naka-orange ng JMC.
So maganda yung production for the Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex Montevista. Another knockout play once again for JMC. So easy basket mula kang Batausa.
Yes. Inside play na naman para kay Batausa. And you can see that tells the story of the ball game from the other side who played a very good ball movement and to the other who played solely one-on-one. And a product of it is just like that.
And one of the players, samantala naman, one of the players of Jakers TV who had a good production even though napakalaki ang deficit. That's number 3. That's RJ Costello who had a good production off the bench for Jakers TV Panabo. So looks like Jakers TV Panabo could possibly fall to 1 win and 2 losses in their campaign.
Yes, and Jakers
Jakers TV, they'll be back to the drawing board definitely heading into this into their next games throughout the tournament.
And they will be sliding onto the 1-4 standings. Magiging 1-4 ang standing ng Jakers TV.
Costello, another solid job defensively for Patrick John Torrejas. Going coast to coast, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. So it's right now 97 points ang naibubuga ngayon ng Jose Maria College. So definitely plenty of time to go to the century mark.
Yes, to the triple-digit scoring para dito sa JMC. Just overpowering and overwhelming itong team ng Jakers TV. Defensively, offensively, in all aspects of the basketball. Parang JMC is just just another day in the office for JMC against Jakers TV who had been struggling all throughout the campaign.
And I think bigyan natin ng oras na makapag-shoutout sa ating mga manonood ngayong gabi. Especially to Sir Jun Torres. So sa kamayang gabi, Sir Jun.
Yes, and we would like to shout out our live viewers na nanonood. Itong si Dai Damiles, sabi na, Go JMC.
Maraming mga fans ng Jose Maria College na nanonood sa ating live stream tonight, ha?
Sabi rin ni Beverly Granito, Go JMC Kings, and to Danny Fernandez, Go RV Puyos. And under 5 minutes na dito, Kuya Ray, and we
Oh.
still have 2 more games left para sa ating aksyon dito ngayong gabi. Weekend basketball hatid sa inyo ng Jproject Clothing.
Alright, so once again, huwag kayong bibitiw kasi meron pa tayong dalawang games ngayong gabi because this is a triple header Saturday on the day that we're celebrating the founding anniversary of the province of Davao del Norte.
This is the 56th founding anniversary of our beloved province. So everyone's celebrating, and it's also a holiday today. And also, the second game would surely be, rest assured, a better game than this one.
Oh.
JIT Insurance versus Breakthrough Basketball. Breakthrough Basketball, wala pang talo. 4-0 against JIT Insurance with 1-2 standings. But we know the quality of JIT Insurance. They are the RMC team from Davao City.
Oo.
The champions of the Davraa, playing here at the Jproject basketball, being led by Coach Prince Macavinta.
Oo. So, isa na mga umatigabong laro ang antabayan natin dyan mamaya. At ayun na po, nasa century mark na ang Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex, Montevista.
I hope our fans won't go away. Watch the second live stream after this one.
And good hustle play mula kang Norman Kagampang. Here comes PJ Torreaso. Looks like ito na yung finishing 5. So a 3-guard lineup for Coach Dong in the final 4 minutes of the ball game.
Finishing touches for both of the teams. And look at that, behind the back pass. Gandang pasak para galing kay Coach Villaver.
And a good finish mula kang Meravilles. Another basket for Arvin Batausa.
And a pull-up jumper para kay Norman Kagampang. Feet wasn't set.
So sa ngayon, it's now 102-47 in favor of JMC Abro Cyrex. So another great day at the office. Mula kang Coach Dong at ng squad ng JMC.
Yes, just another day in the office para sa JMC. And look at that defense. Scrambling and forcing the turnover para dito sa JMC.
I mean, akala ko early in the first quarter itong Jakers TV, they had a good challenge against JMC early in the first quarter kasi it was a 10-0 start, pero what an incredible turnaround mula sa Jose Maria College throughout this ball game.
That strong start was just not enough to sustain the playoff throughout the ball game.
Okay, here comes PJ Torres. Zaragoza on the hang time. And we'll go to the line with 2 free throws. Meron po tayong 2 minuto at 16 na segundo natitira sa ating ball game, and it seems to me that the Jose Maria College will go to 2-1 on their campaign. Once again, another dominating performance mula sa Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex Montevista, led by their head coach Dodon Kagampang.
And
also,
going
right.
forward to this tournament, Kuya Ray, JMC will battle for a position to be in the next round, to be in the playoffs. And
so mga ilang teams kaya ang papasok sa next round?
And I guess there will be 4 teams from both brackets, and this will be a quarterfinals crossover. Tapos maglalaban ang 1 and 4 and 2 and 3 from both of the brackets. Then that will decide who will be on the semifinals para makapasok sa semifinal rounds and the final rounds here in this tournament.
So we're under to the last 90 seconds of the ball game. So we're just waiting for the final score between these two teams. Costello on the step back corner, Mintis yung tira. And Batausa secures the board. It's now 105-49.
We're just waiting for the final buzzer, Kuya Ray. As this game's over, kanina pa, before the final buzzer will sound, this game was decided
So
Already.
far, it's now a 48-point lead para sa Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex.
But that's just basketball. You have to be more. Look. Oh no, that was dangerous. You have to be more.
Oh.
Be able to adapt to your opponent's tactics, and in this ball game, it was the JMC Kings who were more adept to this ball, to the quality that Jakers TV possessed.
So meron po tayong 45 seconds to play na natitira dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. So it's now 107-52 in favor of the Kings of the Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex Montevista. And Jakers TV now back outside to
Zaragoza.
Zaragoza, yes.
Zaragoza.
So they're just waiting for the final score here in this ball game. Bonane from the corner. And good cleanup job mula kang Coach J. Villaver. And that will do it. The Jose Maria College Abro Cyrex Montevista wins it with a final score 107-54 kontra sa Jakers TV, Panabo City. So, a dominating performance mula sa Jose Maria College, Abro Cyrex. Ito ating mga highlights throughout the ball game. So, tanan natin at they had a good start mula sa Jakers TV. They had a 10-0 start pero nakabuelo na ang Jose Maria College since the midway point of the second quarter. At hindi na sila they never went back. At kaya malaki na po ang victory ng Jose Maria College against Team Jakers TV. So the Jose Maria College will go to 2-1 in this tournament. Samantala ang Jakers TV will go to 1-4 in this campaign. So we'll take a short break at magbabalik po kami for the post-game interview with the best player of the ball game. At ang kasama ko si Ron, Ron.
And we have the player of the game for this evening, JMC versus Jakers TV. We have Brayvon Thompson, who scored 21 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 blocks, and 3 steals. So Brayvon, ano ba ang ginawa nyo? What a dominant performance, and what did you do? Ano bang ginawa nyo para matambakan ng Jakers TV?
Sinabi lang ng coach namin, mag-focus lang kami depensa. Tapos yun lang yung ginawa namin, kaya nagkaroon kami ng magandang opensa dahil sa depensa.
And outstanding talaga yung defense na pinakita nyo this game. So, going forward to this tournament, what will we expect? Ano ang expect namin sa JMC?
Pag kami ang kalaban, kay very intense talaga. Hindi kami mag-give up basta-basta lang. Yun na.
Do you think, sa tingin mo, makaka-advance ba kayo sa next round or into the final rounds? What should we expect JMC going into the playoffs?
hindi natin alam anong mangyari pero sa every game namin, bigay lang namin lahat. Tapos yun, makikita lang rin kung anong kalabasan nito. Okay.
So any shoutouts, greetings na gusto mong batiin? Kanino, sino ba ang gusto mong shoutout or anything you want to shoutout?
Shoutout sa family ko, sa Bangkal. Yun lang.
And that's our player of the game, Braybon Thompson with 21 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, and 3 steals.
So alright, a solid performance mula kang Braybon Thompson and the rest of the Jose College, Abro, Cyrex, Monte Vista. So once again, meron po tayong 2 games ngayong gabi. So don't go anywhere. Magbabalik po kami before their next game. Once again, ako po si Ray Alonsagay. Kasama ko po si Ron Japit Mena. And we will see you on the next game dito sa Jproject 21 Under Basketball Cup Season number 2.